One of the biggest mistakes that people make after the breakup when they want to get their ex back is waiting in no contact. They think, okay, I'm going to wait in no contact because that video, that blog, that book said I should wait in no contact. I'll wait and she will magically, or he will magically change his mind and come back and take you back again. Look, let me just make it very clear. It's over. Your old relationship is over. There are problems that exist between you and your ex that push your ex away. And your ex is not going to come back unless you fix those problems. The problem is that you don't know those problems, or you think you know those problems, but you don't know how to fix those problems. That's why these $47 bullshit ebooks don't work. That's why one session of coaching for $500 won't work. You need to make changes. First of all, you need to identify these. Maybe you acted weak, maybe you acted needy, maybe you acted, you know, in a way that pushed your ex away and you're not sure exactly what it was. First, you need to find out what that is. Once you find out what that is, then you have to fix that. And once you fix it, only then you feel completely differently, you feel completely detached. Nothing will touch you anymore. You become non-reactive. If you hear your ex is sleeping with someone else, that won't even touch you anymore. When you're in that mental state, then you can approach your ex. Not just jumping into it and, all right, I waited 30 days. This means everything is fixed now. No contact only makes your ex to forget you. So you have a very limited time, man. Look, do this the right way. Take advantage of this time. First thing, stop screwing up your chances. Don't send any text messages until you really understand what is going on. Second, you gotta understand why your ex left. Maybe you cheated, maybe she cheated, maybe there was miscommunication, maybe you acted needy. You gotta have a list. When I work with my clients in the program, we go through everything. We go through your conversations, previous conversations, 5-6 previous text messages between you and your ex. We go through them, we break them down, we see what it is. If you send any letter, accountability letter, we go through it, we see the tone of conversation, we figure out the problem. Then, once you calibrate, then you plan. You get on a call, I'll show you what to do step by step. I'll show you what the plan is for next 30 days, for next 8 weeks sometimes we plan it. Because this is a serious thing. You cannot just wait back and hope things to work, man. If you know, it really pushed your ex's limits. That's the breakup is now happening. It's not an overnight decision. A lot of things happen. Your ex really believe that this is not going to change on the left. So if you want to get your ex back, you have to find those problems. You have to text the right way. There is no more neediness, and none of this can be faked. You have to do all of this properly. For example, I'll give you examples. I have a full course on how to text your ex, which is included in this program, and I'm going to do it with you. The reason I don't sell you a $47 course is because it won't work. Man, you're in a real negotiation, you're in a real psychological war, both with your ex and with yourself, and you need somebody to hold you and walk you through this. If you're a normal person like me, we cannot do this alone without support. Let me give you a few text examples. See, attraction has died. If you send a message to your ex, anything started with, hey, remember that day that this happened, that day, oh, this thing made me think about you. It doesn't do anything. Let me show you why. Imagine there is someone, think about your cousin, or think about someone that you knew from before, somebody you used to know, but you have no feelings for anymore, or you have some bitterness towards. And this person send you a message and tell you, hey, remember we watched that movie then, or remember we went to that park, remember we sat on that couch there in the mall that day. It doesn't do anything for you because you don't have any feelings there. And when your ex left, this means the balance of emotions was towards negative. This means your ex was not feeling enough connection, enough positive emotion, enough love to stay. They chose to leave. So sending any emotional message is not going to do it. If you ask, hey, do you want to come back home now? Do you want to be, hey, what are you doing? The answer is no. So there's no point asking, there's no point sending those questions. Or if you try to communicate, but you're writing so much and your ex is writing only a little, if you're trying to say things that don't don't have a direction in your conversation, you just waste your tokens and waste your time. Your conversation should have a direction, and that's what I teach you in the program as well. You have to text the right way. Texting is on another level. The mindsets and emotion behind your text is something else. You have to send the right message, which is a product of the right way of thinking about a situation. You have to have willingness to walk away. If you're not willingness to walk away, it will show up in your communication, it will show up in your text, and it will push your ex away, because everything you say is going to be needy. So if you want to learn how to text, if you want to learn the mindset to get your ex back, if you want to learn how to control these emotions, how to release these emotions one by one, if you want to overcome the neediness, and if you want to finally find a way to open the channel again and communicate with your ex in a way that they forgive you for what happened, and really get curious about what you're doing, send me a message, tell me your name, tell me your age, and when you broke up. Explain a little bit about your situation. When I get your message, I read it. If I see I can help you, I will message you back and send you a bunch of videos that is related to your specific situation. You watch those videos, if it resonates with you, then we get on a call. We don't have a deal yet, we should get on a call. I see if I can work with you and if we can help your situation. Then I sign you up for the program. You start watching the program and we talk. We get on a 1 hour call. We go through all of your conversation. We calibrate, we see what the plan is, we make a plan for 4 to 8 weeks, and we do everything, and I will be next to you to make sure you don't make any more mistakes. So go ahead, get my number from under this video, send me a text right now, don't wait any longer. Look, this is very time sensitive and the margin for mistake is very narrow. Send me a message and I will speak to you soon, and don't send any more message to your ex until me and you talk. This is Ben, speak to you soon.